Men do not approach women no more. And I'm going to tell you why. And wait for me, okay? Before you come at me, especially feminists, wait for me. Hear me talk, okay? Men don't approach women no more because of modern women. First of all, I respect modern women in a way, meaning they got their own shit. They got their own money. They're boss ladies. They don't need a man for anything. Independent, all that shit. But some modern women that do not use men, I'm about to tell you a story. I respect them for that. And I respect them for that. Okay? I could tell you a lot of reasons why men don't approach women, but let me tell you a quick story real quick. So on my other YouTube channel, I'm a vlogger. I do a lot of live stream. I go downtown and I live stream the bands, show people what's happening downtown. But I go to this bar, it's called, Kid Walk Bar. It's a big bar. They got the main floor, and then they got like a little second floor. It's like a balcony, and there's like a good spot where I can look at the band, and then I can look at the crowd. I can scan the crowd. But anyway, so as I'm filming the bands, sometimes I will watch people dancing and stuff like that. There's this guy, he was in his 50s. He looked like he was doing good for himself. He had his buddies. His buddies was more like, maybe they had girlfriends, wives, but there was more in the back, just kind of talking to each other. White guys, they was talking to each other. And then he was just dancing with any woman he could see. Now, there was a group of girls, early 20s. I wouldn't say they're any more than 25. I know they had to be 21 because they were drinking. It was about 4 or 5 of them, right? I'm looking down, and then he's dancing. One of them, he was dancing with her for about 20 minutes. And then he started dancing with her friend. Like, he's having a good time. But it wasn't maybe 2 minutes in. I looked down. He started dancing with her. And he was like, yo, let me go buy you a drink. She was like, yeah. Because he was dancing. And then, she danced with him. But, yeah, let me finish that story. So he go to the bar. He's buying him drinks. He's buying her friend drinks. He's having a good time. And about almost an hour later, I think they had the parents with them, or they had there was 2 other women that was with them, but they was more older, so they wasn't really like dancing like the young girls. They were just sitting down, I guess, watching the girls to make sure they're safe. And then I think one of the old lady looked at him and said, I'm watching you. And then he was like, hey, you want a drink? So he tried to include her. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, they left. They was like, hey, I gotta go there and hug him. They left. And then, before they left, he went to his buddy, high-fiving his buddy. I'm talking about this guy, gray hair. He's like on his, more like, he's slim. He like, elderly. High-fiving his buddies. And then he's trying to talk to his buddy. Be like, hey, yo, come dance with us. And then one of his buddies was like, nah. When they left, and then he was just standing there, and I was like, yep, they use you. Now, I know some woman gonna come at me like, they didn't use him, he had a good time. I'm talking about they was dancing over him, they was turning around, going in the butt against his area. I know some of you women gonna be like, well, they didn't use him because they danced with him. So it's not. So he just stood there, and as I'm filming the band, he's looking for other people. I'm like, dude, you just got used. It's not the money thing, you're just getting used. But anyway, men do not approach women no more. I'm downtown, I see a lot of time. I see a lot of women. That's why I say I respect women who buy their own drinks. If you're not interested in a guy, don't use them just to get drinks and free shit. I would say, man, I need to get my little iPhone holder. I'm hurting back doing this. I seen a lot of women, beautiful women, sitting by the bar by themselves. Nobody's saying hi to them. I mean, we're not assholes. We might, like, if we look at you, we might be like, oh, but ain't no simping. Nobody talking to him. Nobody asking him, come. Today, yes, woman, you have to do all the fucking work. I'm sorry. Yes, ladies, you basically have to do all the work. You put yourself in that position. Ladies, you say, leave you alone when you're in the gym. Leave you alone when you're in your friends. You're not interested. So that's what we're doing. Like me, I ain't push nobody. Like I said, gentlemen, listen, there will be no begging. There will be no chasing, none of that. Okay? The most you would do is hi. You say hi, and then she don't say hi back, or she's not showing you any sign. Leave it alone. Okay? Don't be begging, chasing, spending money, none of that. And I can make other video, and I will, about why men don't approach women, why men don't chase women. But that was like a scenario where, you know, he got used. He thought he was doing something, and they just used him. But yeah, I would like, I'm always downtown like almost every night, and I would see women are dancing by themselves. Men's are not even really paying it. Listen, experienced men, elderly men are not paying attention to this woman. Like, younger cats, you know, younger kids who don't know any better, who don't know the game yet, you know, they might try to talk to some girls, you know, and get laughed at. But, you know, people who's experienced and know the game, they're not even looking at this woman. Like, a woman can be dancing, doing all that sexy move. They're not paying. I'm watching them with my eyes, like, you know, as I'm filming. They're not paying attention to them. They're not trying to, you know, back in my days, well, not back in my days, but there was a time when a woman dancing, there would be a lot of guys just trying to, like, dance with them or trying to inch their way toward them. Hopefully they can, you know, dance with them. But now these guys are not paying them attention. Men do not approach women no more because a lot of reasons, but one of them is humiliation. They don't want to get used. They don't want to be disrespectful. And a lot of this woman, kind of like dating apps, some of them just like their attention. They're not interested, but they're interested in their intention. And when they turn you down, it boosts their ego. It's like a lot of people like, it's like people like to be like me. A lot of people like me on my YouTube channel because they like what I do. And they be like, Pierre, we love you, Pierre, we love you, we love what you do. And it's a great feeling. It's the best feeling ever when somebody like what you do, like you, you know. So I understand that. But a lot of these women, they just like to be liked. They don't really care about liking you, if that makes sense. Like, they like a lot of likes on Instagram, on social media, you know. They like to get that, whatever it's called, I forgot the word for it. But, you know, they like the attention, they dress, you know, to get attention and stuff like that. But Lord forbid you actually go talk to them. You know, I've seen women, like I said, younger people who's not experienced, would be like trying to dance with a girl and she'd be like, no. Like, you know, of course, no is no, but I'm just saying that people who's experienced, like, men, they're not approaching nobody no more. All right.